Where does the shape of the East Asian characters for woman, the ones for men, mother and father come from? And what do they tell us about how women and men were seen in ancient China? Come with me to find out. Why does woman have this shape? If you had to draw a woman, you would probably make a stick figure in a skirt, just like the one for bathroom signs. But back in ancient China, when they invented the characters, men also used skirts, so this drawing wouldn't make sense. If you can differ by the cloths, all that's left is the body or customs. The original character for a woman depicted a woman sitting in formal position, a sitting position we've seen in many characters before, while the one for mother only added 2 dots in the middle. That's what makes you think the central part could be her breasts. Some authors think these 2 drops could be dripping milk, for example. To finish, the character for mother was rotated. They cut her head and body and left only the breasts. But didn't they make the same thing with the one for woman? They rotated her and then cut one breast, leaving only these arms below. It's read 女 in Mandarin and 女 in Japanese, while mother is read 母 in Mandarin and 母 in Japanese. And then you guys say that the Japanese thing with breasts is not only about hentai, it comes from the script, and I can't even deny it. Let's take a look at the one for a man. If I asked you to draw a man, you probably would come up with a stick figure in pants, maybe adding a hat or some muscles. And back in ancient China, they thought by the same logic. So instead of adding pants, they added a hairbun. That's right, from the perspective of Western culture, a man in a hairbun may look effeminate, but back in ancient China, the hairbun was a symbol of masculinity, to the point that the character for a man itself depicts a stick figure in a hairbun. That's why that scene from Mulan where she cuts her own hair is absolutely nonsense, because no honorable man would ever do that. This idea of wearing something that shows you are a man is also present in Western society, in the concept that, traditionally, men are associated with trousers, while women are associated with skirts. This character is pronounced fu in Mandarin and hu in Japanese. And also, there's another character for men, one which brings the components for field above and strength below. In other words, men are those that have strength to work in the fields. The character for a man is defining men by the work they do in that society. Just like, comparatively, the character for a wife brings a woman with a broom, because back in ancient society, men and women had quite different roles. The character for a man is pronounced nan in Mandarin and nan in Japanese. Now let's look at the one for a father. Just like the one for a man we just saw, father is also defined as being someone that does heavy work. Its original picture was a hand holding a tool. Nobody's quite sure what tool is that, but what is certain is that a father is someone that creates, someone that builds a family through his hard work. And to get to the current version, the hand had its finger detached, becoming a dot just like the dot for the tool. It's read fu in Mandarin and hu in Japanese. And according to an etymology book, the man being pronounced fu and the father fu is no coincidence. They probably belong to the same etymological root. Did you see how learning the characters can teach you a lot about East Asian history and culture? If you'd like to know more about how the characters were created, just click on the video that's going to appear right now.